what is a way to get into Sweden? So, it's agnatic, cognatic, gavelkind. Princess Svetlana is betrothed. She is 1, she is 17, there we go. Arrange her marriage to Aranolfo. 325. That is Rooney's lab, absolutely not. He was smothered by a pillow. I'll sort that out in a sec. Marriage to him. 325. Not accept the offer because why? Too low to forget about that. Alright, forget that. It's the annoying thing about being the Merchant Republic is you can't do those easy marriages. Now, Italia. Queen of Italy is married to the King of Scotland. Her heir is the Duke of Pomerania, so she just needs to die and then it'll be all good. Good way to inherit Italy at last. How flattering. Now, which one do we already have? Magnum opus on planetary astrology, ritualistic theurgy, stellar astrology. So I think we can go for either of these. Let's go for bringing the natural human body to perfection, universal panacea. What do you want? Acquire ingredients and theorem. Alright, we'll go hunting and ask for help with those around us. Looking forward to finally owning all of Italy. Consumption's far enough away from our capital, we couldn't care less. Set out to hunt animals in the forest. And did we... yeah, we did. And our daughter's husband is the Prince of Austrasia. Ibor is our half-brother. He's our heir, right? Yeah. It's not going to be our heir forever. Do we care about her opinion? She's got 21,000 men. Just go and seduce her and say no. The chase begins. Galasso and Raphael increases our sex appeal as well as the seduction focus. And right, don't think we checked. There we go, court physician can have a gift. He's the only one that's going to help. There is no rush. 5 animal parts, Jesus. Eyeballs, intestines, cloven hoofs, kidney, and snout. That's a nice one. Do I start to upload this on YouTube? It will be. Hang on, I'll just check when. Where's... here we go. I'll just check when this one's actually going to start. Should be a while, I think. Where we got Trade Empire. 976543221. It will start on the 29th of October. As soon as the Four Corners Southeast finishes. So 6 AM my time. So it'll be late Sunday night on the 28th, which would be today, wouldn't it? Yeah, so this one starts 6 AM, what's it now? Midnight. 24, 30 hours from now, this one will start on YouTube. Okay. Young Pulcheria loves keeping her things in order and patiently spends lots of time on it. Become diligent. Alright, we'll get the Queen. An excellent paper on Ascension. It is done, it is finished. After a year of sweat and toil, it has managed to produce a grand work on alchemical universal panacea. This tome shall be lost pretty soon, probably, like the other one was. It will serve my success as well, unless I die and it gets lost. Alright, so Magnum Opus Universal Panacea, I think gives health. Universal Panacea. Learning +2, health +1. Pretty good. Quality 4. And we're only 37 years old. The other thing we should do is... There is no rush. We could release Scotland. Release Tributary. What does it cost us? 200 prestige. It's fine. Claimants to his throne include Duff. That's about it. I assume Duff's got a weak claim. It's a strong claim on the Duchy of the Isles. We'll just leave them alone. I'm pretty sure England will go and attack them anyway. Australia. Oh, that's right, because they split. Because of Gavelkind. Pretty good. Everyone is a baron of tit-mongering. Has been murdered. Yeah, 20%. Surely there's somebody else we can bribe. No, so we can't sow dissent because he's busy there. Where's our threat? 94%. Yeah. Ebor, our nephew. Fussy and curious. No. There we go. She'll die by poisoned wine. As soon as she dies, it should all come to the Duke. Give up on vetting that queen. Success. She died. And it didn't come to us. Why not? Because... No, that still should have. But instead it pulled that out. I guess you have to do it as a war for that to work. Princess of Scotland, our rival. Won't be able to do this because she's a princess. No, too lowly ranked. Alright then, instead of doing it that way, I guess we can declare war on him. Got a truce. Well, that sucks. Got no way to bring her in. The pyramids always confuse you. Were they abandoned, forgotten about, and then rediscovered later? I mean, the Egyptian pyramids. They always knew they were there, I think. They stopped using them after the pharaohs lost control. Or something. Can't remember why they stopped building them. Religion change. And then, when the Muslims took over, I guess they just didn't care about them anymore. Most of them are right near Cairo, aren't they? So they're right near the Nile and the major cities. Some of the smaller pyramids out in the desert were forgotten about, I think. But the Great Pyramids have always been close enough to civilization that they know they were there. It's just when the pharaohs lost power, they stopped caring about them so much. Oh, how's our conversion going? Send him somewhere else if he's going to be useless. Catholic priest constantly pressuring Witcher. Have a solution. Who's this? Andronicus. Alright. Moskva. No. Bathory is under... Yeah, that's a big one. If we were to kill him... She's the heir there. Her brother is the king of Italy. Which is why she's, yeah. I'd love to get in on that. She's got a strong claim on Italy. We'd have to... No, we still wouldn't be able to do it. Have to as somebody who's got land. So we'd have to give, like, Adonolfo some land. Grant him a landed title. Gave him, like, Bordeaux. I mean, we were going to get rid of our land before anyway, so I guess under our limit a little. And then can we arrange a betrothal? No, because he's left. God, it's annoying. That's what I hate about being a republic. It's too hard to get those marriages going. How do we know so little about the Great Pyramids? Just because it's too hard to get into them, I guess. I mean, they can do all of the scanning and stuff now, but that's only the last couple of decades they can really study them. Otherwise, all the knowledge about them was lost just because it was, what, 2,500, 3,000 years ago that they were built. And they were always secretive about them. They'd kill the people that made them. Prince of Frisia. Do we need... No, because council power's all gone. So let's go this guy proselytizing. Oh, the court physician, yeah. Minor title. Court physician, ecumenical patriarch. How did we manage to get so big? We were... Who were we? We were Aquitaine. And then... What empire did we make? It was the Empire Aquitaine, actually, because we bought it. And then made sure that we got to inherit the Byzantine Empire, so we switched over to Byzantine and took all of this land in the inheritance. So that was that. And then our vassals went and conquered everything else for us, which is why our threat's still over 95%. Could hear someone sneaking around, believed to be a burglar. Gain the trait Cruel for intrigue. Sounds good. And we're not murdering anybody right now. Let's go murder one of these families really quickly. Melinus. Actually, we should probably murder the other guy instead. The Leons have 20 living members still. Julia de Bloc. Oh, our wife. She's considering losing thing. It's fine. And she's got smallpox. So we should definitely get rid of her. Kaboom! And we're not allowed to imprison her. She did give up on her plot. Another child. Damn it. Alright. Well, as soon as the other guy dies, we'll kill our wife. There we go. Why do we marry her anyway? Ah, it was purely for the intrigue. So it's surprising we can actually kill her this easily. But I don't want to be married to somebody with the pox. Julia. And more sons would be good anyway. And we've lost greed. Oh yeah, the time to do this is in a couple of days. Island of Hibernia is the latest addition to the ever-expanding domains of the Roman Empire. The land of gently rolling hills and green fields was never conquered by the old empire, but it should become a pleasant fief to govern if one does not mind the rain or the foul-smelling north settlers along the coast. Hibernia, I was thinking Iberia. Alright, wherever they just conquered. Long live the empire. 5th, 6th, 7th. Alright. So less money from them, but more men. So instead of 64k, do a monthly update. Okay, guess they just like us enough anyway. The Poisonous Viper. And Prince Pierre of Australia. Yes. Hilderbert Jerome is King of Australia. That arranged marriage is fine. Who is Germany at war with? Looks like it's France. German table de jour war holding over Ulm, and then France is attacking Italy for a claim on Pavia. Alright. So we want to declare. It's 33. We could kill him, you know? Yeah, we'll kill him, then we'll still be able to do it because of her. And Germany should actually attack Scotland for Pilsen. He remains interested in battle. Good. He is 14. Okay. Let's go ahead and imprison him. And then demand he convert. We'll just have another Catholic in the realm. He submits. Righteous imprisonment of Nandor. No. Get rid of that. Alright, so who's the claimant that we want this to go to? I mean, we can do Maria, but we can't give her land. Has to be a male. Count of Gilland. Yeah. I think we might still not be able to do it. Alright, the money's good. We're at half speed. Let's just throw them in. And Stuart's trying to murder our wife. She will die by poisoned wine in an upcoming banquet. It is a classic. Alright. She died not knowing that she was killed by her husband. So, she was only our second wife, wasn't she? Yep. Let's go and find somebody a little more agreeable. Elizabeth, the elusive shadow. Well, is there a young genius? There's not. Young and quick, there is. Dutiful cleric. Young and quick with, yeah. Alright. Can you get quick and lusty? Just lusty. Or is a 16-year-old? Courtier in Diavola, and we won't have to pay for it because he's not a great family. She's got diplomacy. You know what? She'll do. Merito Vittori. And is there anybody else? She's too important to send away. Sorsha. Just kind of want to get our master engineer happy. No, they're all too important. Alright, Mycroft, finally. He does need ambition. And the Republic needs to be saved from these families. And Anthi. Struggle. Who's this? Some kinswoman? Sure. Alright, Doge Pellegrino. Another bastard. Legitimizer. Alright, support the blues. Not just lose. Failed to kill him. Who are you? Alright. Blue team lost the... Yeah. 4 out of 4 that we've lost. Who is Cole? Some random prisoner. Just convert him. Not allowed to. Mutilate him. One-eyed, severely injured. Andronicus. Don't care about him. Mycroft Ravelli is the important one. Oh, look at his stats. It's going to be awesome. What's his focus? Diplomacy. Germany versus the Pope. Oh yeah, he's taken over Italy. Jesus. So what we should actually do is look at inheriting Germany again. Keep forgetting about that. His heir is the King of Austrasia. He's killable. She's already betrothed. It's a sibling. No. I mean, we could look at... No. Oh, Germany was actually... No, it's agnatic cognatic, so that's okay. Guarnito. Oh, he actually does have some talent. He's an inspiring leader. Good. Keep that guy moving around until he figures out how to do his job. How do you avoid incest as everyone is related somehow? I've never actually really had much of a problem with it. I think if they're like both fully related like this, then you have a higher chance. You actually have to really try, as far as I've seen, to actually get inbred problems. They're pretty relaxed on it though. I've had plenty of cousins marrying each other and not had any issues. Oh, we're not murdering anyone. Republic and De Leon. What does he have in his treasury? A magnificent painting. Created in 999. It's a very old painting. Approve of plan. Really want to destroy this family so these trade posts can be spread out. Countess and the Baron. Should be alright. And lost our steward, Witcher. Adnolfo. And what was I going to look at? Nomad agitation. Oppression. And our threat is on 90. Yeah, see, good thing we sent him to Abydos. Yeah, I'm up to date on Game of Thrones, don't worry about that. Read the books and watched all of the TV show. most annoying difference between the books and the TV show was that they changed all their ages so that people didn't have a go at them for the pedophilia claims. Carriage was sent flying over a cliff. And that doesn't matter anymore. Alright, De Leon. 546%. He has 0 intrigue. In case you get truly into the spirit of the proceedings. Who are you? King of England and Ireland. Oh. Is he seriously just taking Ireland? There we go. It's finally ours. He's got some land down there. It's England. It's agnatic primogeniture. Okay. She would get a claim on it, but no, she's heir to Ireland, so it does still split. Good. It's not one for Ireland is agnatic cognatic primo. Perfect. Split that so that I don't keep too much power. Artemio has improved. We are 40. Success. Alright, De Leon. He's got to be running out of family members. He's not very intriguing either. Down to 16. See us working our way through here. So Gaetano. That end is finished. You know what, let's actually look at this properly. Males and put away the dead with no children. What's that second one? Unlanded. No, got to keep that. Channel, Aurelia, Cornelia. Aurelia, Lydia, Sabrio. Definitely splitting their family. Ennio. Imoni. Fabrizio. Lord Mayor. Alright, so it's still a couple of people here we're going to have to kill. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Yeah, there's a few good bits in that show. I was looking for, yeah, not very prosperous. And Melissa of Constantinople. Oh, that's right, we're waiting to move. Dude, come on. Court chaplain. Go there. Alright, finally groomed an heir. So, he needs to become our designated heir. What was his name? Mycroft. Arson shall also be our designated regent. And an inquisitor. High Admiral, High Judge. Court tutor can be whoever. Egfruther. Titleless on succession now, just have to buy it up. Good enough. Let's go to 1,000. Alright, and who should he marry? Somebody lusty? Emma? Or should we look for a genius? They're too old. Quick. Oh, she's good. It's wrong religion, but she's good. There you go, Mycroft. Get started. Now, what did we choose? And where do they put it? Mystic. Stewardship and learn.